guys, welcome back to my channel. I am your girl K Wade, and if you are new here, just stop what you're doing and go ahead subscribe. Just subscribe to the channel. We are building a community of healing and growing and flourishing and glowing. I said growing, but I didn't say glowing. And so if you are interested in becoming a better version of yourself, tapping into your creative energy and showing up in a higher light, then subscribe to the channel, babes. This video will be about how the ego interrupts the flow. What is ego? I know we hear ego all over the place. Child, Beyonce even got a song called Ego, okay? I got a big ego. What? Such a huge ego. But what exactly is an ego? Okay? What is a salad? Like, what is an ego? The ego is a person's sense of self-esteem or self-importance. We all have an ego, regardless if it's big or small, but we all have an ego. And I will like to state that I do have notes. So if you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at the notes that I have written down because I want to stay on topic because your girl have ADHD and baby, it could get out of pocket real quick, real fast. The ego isn't necessarily a bad thing because we all have an ego, but it can turn into a negative and block our blessings and our manifestations if we allow the ego to. Ego without surrender equals control, and this is how your ego can block your blessings and turn negative real quick. Sometimes our pride gets in the way of the natural order of the divine, causing delays and reroutings of our manifestations. So imagine you just order something, right? You just order something and you're thirsty. Okay, you're ultra thirsty. You're ultra thirsty to see when it will be shipped to your house. So you check and it says it's gonna be here by 5 p.m. on Wednesday. All right, you excited because it's Wednesday and it's 4:30, so your package should be here in 30 minutes. But 5 o'clock roll around, you didn't get your package. 6 o'clock roll around, you're like, bro, where's my package? So you check the link and you see that there's a delay in your package. There's a delay to your package getting to you. And you're mad and you're irritated and you frustrated and now you're looking salty because you thought that package was coming today, but it's not coming until tomorrow because it was a delay. Essentially, you can do the same thing to your manifestations by trying to overly control the situation. The divine will send signs when something is not aligned with our path, but we have to know how to distinguish the difference between our intuition and overthinking because sometimes we can confuse the two, but you have to understand when it's God, the source, and the divine speaking to you, and when it's just you, your anxiety.
Anxiety, stop!
Taking control. Because, baby, I did that. So I'm speaking all the stuff I'm speaking from real life experiences and how I've learned from these experiences and how I've learned to not lean too much in my ego, but to lean more into the divine, into God, into the source, and surrender. The ego will make you cling onto something because you are fearful that there is nothing better, that there's nothing greater for you beyond that something. We tend to cling onto things as a prideful thing. We have too much pride. We want to prove a point to external factors. We want to prove a point to people, family, friends, whatever. So our ego will allow us to cling on to something just to prove a point. When we ignore the divine, we go through the process of an ego death. OMG, you mentioning death. What are you talking about right now? An ego death is a loss of self. It's a very intense, transformative experience where you lose your sense of self. You lose your sense of self. You lose who you thought you were. And that happens when you constantly ignore the divine. You have to go through this process. It's something you have to go through. Baby, I just experienced death to my ego, okay? Death to my ego, you're the one taking a loss for real. For real. And it's not fun. It is not fun to go through an ego death because you don't know what's real. You don't know who you are. You don't know how the real you shows up. Y'all not gonna like this. On the journey of returning to self, you have to completely surrender to the divine, completely surrender to God, completely surrender to the universe. But you have to completely surrender to the divine to get through an ego's death. You have to completely surrender to the divine to return back to self. Needing control all the time equals fear and distrust. My way or the highway, baby. It's only that way because you're scared. It's only that way because you are fearful. It is only that way because you do not trust. You do not trust in the divine. You do not trust in God. You do not trust the source. You do not trust the universe. You don't trust whatever higher power aligns with you. That is the only reason you feel like you have to control everything. Literally, the only reason why you feel like you have to control everything. Because always needing things to happen your way is the biggest telltale sign that you do not trust the divine. And you may think, I do trust God. Girl, what are you talking about? I do trust God. What are you talking? I do trust the divine. I trust the universe. No, you don't. No, you don't. If that's the truth, then why are you questioning the plan? Huh? If that is the truth, why are you questioning the plan? Why are you trying to take the wheel? Why are you trying to take the wheel? You ain't Lil Uzi. We ain't grabbing the wheel, ho. Why are you trying to take the wheel? Because you're fearful and you don't have the trust like you think you do. Your ego without surrender is fear. Your ego without surrender is fear. Your ego without surrender is control. Control equals fear. Baby, do the math. The math is mathing to me. Is it math? Is it mathing to you yet? I want you to take a moment to ask yourself, what am I afraid of? What is the source of this fear? Why do I have to be in control? But keep these questions in mind when you feel like you have to control every aspect of your life. If you believe that the divine has a plan for you, just flow. Rest in that knowing. Be in a state of knowing that everything is going to work out for you through the divine, through God, through the source, through the universe, through whatever higher power aligns with you. Everything will work out. And instead of this ego being viewed as a bad guy, because the ego is not a bad guy, use the ego as a tool. Use it as a tool that you know that you are worthy. Okay? Use your ego as a tool that you are deserving to achieve and to receive all the desires that are planted in your heart. The divine would not place these desires in your heart if you were not destined to receive it. Now, the desires have to be positive things, have to be things of love, of light. Okay, any of that evil, being a bad person, shit, the divine did not put that there. The divine did not put that there. But if it's you showing up as a better version of yourself, showing up as a better person, helping the world, putting out love, putting out peace, spreading your message and creativity to the world, divine put that there. Anything that's on the frequency of love that the divine put in your heart, you are destined to receive. Trust that everything that you desire will manifest in divine timing. Everything that you desire in your heart that you want for yourself, for your lineage, for your friends, for your families, for the world will manifest in God's timing. Release the sense of control. Ego interrupts the flow. I want to conclude this video with affirmations from my The Power of Surrender cards. So I'm going to shuffle it and see what we need to surrender, Bookie. There we go. Oh, hold on. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. So to conclude this video, I pulled, well, they threw themselves at me for surrender affirmation cards. So the first one says surrender to the wisdom of your body. So listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. And this really ties into listening to when the divine send you signs. It will send signs to your body. So if you're with a person, place, or thing and you feel drained, you feel agitated, you feel irritable, that is the divine giving you a sign that you gotta skedaddle. But then sometimes we ignore that and we think we overthinking, and then we be in situations longer than they need to be. Sorry, that was a little shade to myself, baby. I want to apologize right now for the lighting because my light just died on me, but the show must go on. Surrender your belief in scarcity. It says the universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. Yeah, surrender this idea that you not enough. Like, baby, I don't care if you got 2 cents in your bank account, baby. You're abundant. You have to shift your mindset into that abundance. You have to stop listening to that ego and trust that the divine got you, Bookie. All right. The next card says surrender to miracles. That was in my dream. In my dream, I remember a dolphin jumping out of the water. I don't know which dream that was. That was just really random. I just thought about it because the dolphin on the card. So I need to search that up outside this video. But it says be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. All right. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. Baby, release that ego because, baby, miracles happen every day. I'm talking about. And the last card is surrender to your intuition. So tune in to your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. So those are the affirmations to conclude this video. If you resonated with anything I said, please let me know down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big fat juicy thumbs up. And most importantly, subscribe so you can catch more videos like this and we can chit chat more. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you beautiful people in the next one.